Greetings everyone, and welcome to a very similar video structure to the last one. In this one I'm going to be facing this Alisa player, and I'm going to be showing these matches out of order. This is actually the second match I played against this guy, and this is where he absolutely destroyed me. As you can see, he loves his snake edges. Here he demonstrates immense wall pressure with mid strings, lows, and so on. He gets the perfect. I'm going to elaborate on all the moves that he's using in a minute. He has this power crush, which is a high, but it's incredibly difficult to step. Very similar animation to his wall running move. Here I get a combo. He loves this get up that she has. And again, a power crush. So power crushes, launchers, snake edges, typical online behavior. I get a float actually, but I get a brain fart on the wall combo. Lows, hop kicks. Here I get the wrong punish. And snake edge. And that closes out the round. Typical Alisa, there's a reason why she's hated. And now let's elaborate and see what the essential knowledge is. First of all, the string 1, 2, 2, low, -11, but you're better off low pairing it. And there's no reason to fear ducking here because the mix-up for it is a high. The high is homing, but it's a high and it's launch punishable if you duck it. This is the snake edge. As you can see, if you do the launch immediately it whiffs, you have to delay it, which is, it's better to do a manual hop kick for the hitbox. The reason I find her snake edge hard to react to is because this thing has a very similar animation. That's the wall string that he used for pressure at the wall. It's only -10. It's kind of like awkward to punish. That's the power crush. Very difficult to step. You should duck it. And her wall running move, which is very similar in animation, is also a high, thankfully. So don't try to step these. Maybe I'm stepping in the wrong direction. And this is the low that he loves. It's only -11. And this is another power crush. And it's -13. So let's put those things into practice. This is actually the first round that I played against him. It was a demotion match, and spoiler alert, he did lose it. As you can see, I immediately noticed that I'm playing a very generic Alisa player because he opens up with a hop kick. Power crushes and all that. I didn't do like particularly well until the very last round, the very last match that I'm going to show here. As you can see, power crushes and all that closes it out. You have to do while standing 4 against that hop kick. And he loves that string for some reason, which I can punish. I believe that was a punish actually. And here we have chainsaw pressure. I managed to get a step into a 2-1 to interrupt. Here you can see I'm trying to take my turn back and I get counter hit. What you should do is actually, like I said, duck there. Again, he loves that. That's not the optimal punish. Optimal punish is for 2-1, I believe. Maybe you can get a dark upper there actually. But to be safe, forward 2-1. I do get it at the end of the session. And he loves that full crouch low. Here I actually managed to turn things around a little bit while standing 4. He ducks. And because he's doing a lot of lows, I decided to start doing hop kicks. Again, another brain fart on the wall combo. That's safe actually, I showed you that. Again, lows into hop kicks and all that, which is why I respond with hop kicks of my own because of the amount of lows that he's using. And I don't know how that comboed, but it did. Final round. Fight. And power crushes for days. I should have gone for a proper launch. Here I don't know what came into me to go for the Shining Wizard. And all kinds of missed inputs and missed opportunities. As you can see, he doesn't have the best movement. And snake edge, very effective, especially on Alisa. Here I sidestep, he whiffed, and I whiff punish with a Rage Art. So even though I kind of like inched my way to victory, I obviously still have problems with this matchup. But the most notable thing is that my opponent is doing very unsafe stuff. In this round, in this match, I did a little bit better. I still did a lot of mistakes. I don't know why that counter hit. Better wall combo this time until the end again. Finally, I did realize that he loves to do that and I sidestepped it. And I got a perfect. Here I'm starting to get a read on him. Again, you should duck that to the very end or low parry it. This is safe. Typical Alisa stuff. That was a very nice conversion actually. And this is weird, like usually wall standing 4 leaves your opponent out of range of a giant swing, but there it actually connected, and I don't believe the wall had a lot to do with it. I get another example of it, maybe I didn't include it. See, he loves that low a lot, which is why like hop kicks are a little bit warranted. Here I was surprised by his low parry. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would low parry stuff. Again, missed punish. Again, missed punish. Again, missed punish. Here I remember my controller started getting really sticky, and I ended up swapping it for the final match. Missed punish. As you can see, like punishment is, well, at least for me, it's a little bit problematic. Like reacting properly in time and having the knowledge and knowing what to look for. That was a drop giant swing. Here he gets a wall splat. And finally I get the proper punish on that low. Here he actually breaks the giant swing, which is very good for him. I don't think it was intentional. And he closed it out with a low. As you can see, very bad movement. But I'm not utilizing movement in the best possible way. I do believe I'm stepping in the wrong direction. But Alisa is filled with homing moves either way, as you can see, so stepping her is very risky. Here I could have gotten a guaranteed scissors kick, but I didn't react in time. Again, wrong wall combo. I do have a lot of problem with that because I've been playing King for so long now that coming back to Armor King is a problem. And this is actually finally the match where I start doing well. This is where I get a read on him a little bit, and well, actually a lot. And I ended up making a lot better decisions. But as you can see, I started up by missing a whiff punish after the sidestep. He loves that get up. It is effective if you're trying to hit him on the ground with lows. Power crush. He always does the power crush into that low, but I didn't pick up on it until I watched the replays. Here I get clipped by that again. I'm not sure what I was going for there. I whiff, I didn't sidestep, and he steals around with the power crush. 1-2-1, down forward 1 giant swing, which caught him in the middle of his power crush, which is why here I get a little bit of a wave dash. And I knew he was going to go for that. And down forward 2, counter hit. Here I start getting better movement on him. I really should cut down on the down back 3. I step it, I punish, and I knew he was gonna fall for that. And here the final round. Counter hit down back 3. Again, I should really cut back on those. Whoops. A lot of off-axis stuff. That didn't punish. And the throw to close out the round. So there you have it. Hope you learned something, and see you all next time.